What's going on, everybody? This is Mr. Diamond, and as you have probably noticed, I am at my home. I also have my new mic back. It's the same one I had, it's just a new one, so my audio quality is hopefully better this time. And we're going to be recording the introduction video for Chapter 4. This is on stereoisomers and 3D arrangements, but all I really want to get through at this point is our new naming, the new things we're going to add to our naming. So this time we're entering the home stretch. This is the last ones that we're going to be adding. The only other types of naming that could show up functional group-wise is going to be stuff that could, I guess, appear on bonus questions. But nothing else will actually be on any of the assignments that we're going to be doing. So we're adding in carboxylic acids and alkyl and acid halides. Those are two separate things. Alkyl halides are going to be our one functional group that we've talked about all year that doesn't go to the end of the name. It's going to actually be treated a lot like our methyl ethyls and stuff like that we've had, our substituents attached to the parent chain. So for carboxylic acids, you change the name to oic acid. So this here would be ethane, because it's ethane, methyl ethyl, ethanoic acid. And then this one here, this is an acid halide. You change the ending to oil blank-ide, where the blank is whatever the halogen is. So chloride, fluoride, bromide, iodide, etc. So this one is methyl ethyl. So this would be ethane. Again, we still got that ethane, but now it's oil chloride, ethanoyl chloride. As far as I have been able to tell, these usually don't double up. So first of all, they have our carbonyl carbons right here, which means they will not be in the middle of it. Ketones are the only carbonyl-based functional group that can be in the middle of a chain, so they have to be at the beginning or the end, or both. And in this case, I have not found a single acid halide in my looking that has it on both ends of the chain. So you won't need to do like a die in this one for having it on both ends of the chain. This one, though, I believe you could. It would just go before the oic. So if this was like, if there was another over here, another double bonded oxygen and an alcohol going down, that would be ethane-dioic acid. And you notice that you don't need to put numbers with it, and that's because if that's one of these, it has to be at the beginning and at the end. Like a motorcycle is revving outside. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Anyway. Our last one is alkyl halides. You treat these like you did your substituents. They're added out front in alphabetical order and are written as the halide name, but you give them an O ending. So this is chlorine. This would have been a methane, but you've added a chlorine instead of a hydrogen, so it is chloromethane or 1-chloromethane. And this here is a little bit more complicated. We've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbon chain, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is a 6 carbon chain, so that's a hexane. And then on position 2, we've got an iodine and a methyl. On position 3, we have an ethyl. On position 4, we have a second iodine. So ethyl, it comes first, E comes first, so it's 3-ethyl. 2,4-diiodo, which is a really weird word to say, but diiodo, 2-methyl-hexane. So again, you treat it just like our methyls and our ethyls and stuff like that. You're just adding it as, this could have been chloro, iodo, bromo, fluoro, any of those would have worked for this one. So that's our naming update. That is, the naming will get a little bit more difficult because there is one other piece attached to the naming we're going to talk about, but that's related to the isomers that we're talking about in this chapter right here. So if you have any questions about this, please let me know. I'm going to put up an assignment for this, but it won't be due until like next week. You'll have plenty of time to actually be able to work on it. In the meantime, I hope you have a good rest of your day, everybody. This is Mr. Diamond signing off. I hope to actually see, not just on video. I hope I'm actually seeing you soon. So, see you, everybody.